back to Phil now knows the true me. Oh no, I don't want that.
I feel like I've just seen Bruce Wayne. I've been hanging out with Batman.
You know? Well, I'm not a millionaire. I'm just a dumb pervert. You know? You gotta admit.
How the fuck did like just
How the fuck did you fucking...
this whole conversation just went just so far downhill?
We were talking about the Sonic movie we
I know.
watched, and then the actual Sonic movie, and then we started talking about fan fiction.
And it started off so wholesome and nice.
Oh no, not good. Time over. Bullshit. You know, it started off so friendly, but then, So anyway,
How about the weather?
how about the Hydra City Zone? Okay, can I ask you something? Just one last thing
Right.
about the Sonic fanfiction thing.
Sure, go on.
I want you, okay, to... What the fuck? I want you to try your hardest right now to create a wholesome Sonic fanfiction. I'm not kidding, okay? I'll help you too, okay? I promise I won't put it anywhere.
Fuck off! Don't say that shit.
What?
I promise I won't put it anywhere. Like, obviously it's gonna sound fucked up. It's so creepy.
You're actually traumatized.
You're saying the weirdest shit.
Yeah, actually. But I say this shit on a normal
No, you
basis.
don't! No, you don't! When have you ever said anything close to that?
I've
Never said anything that weird before.
Well, put it anywhere. So you know what the thing is, right? I think what's happening now is what happened with me, okay? What's happening now is that now that if you read it, you take things and fucking add meanings to them that weren't there before. You know? That's where the "that's what she said" jokes came from. I was saying I won't put it anywhere sexual, okay? But you just took the phrase "I won't put it anywhere" and fucking extruded that into an actual thing. So anyway,
me?
try and make a wholesome Sonic fan fiction. I might help you if you get stuck, and I promise I won't put it anywhere.
Okay, Sonic and Tails were...
Okay, do you want me to
It's
start?
Christmas time. You know, there's like fucking kids and shit and elves and everyone's like happy.
Oh god, gross, Phil. Don't. There's no fucking kids and shit. That's gross. Okay, I'm sorry. I promise I won't.
Yeah, so you literally already lied and ridiculed
Okay,
that.
okay, just continue. I'm sorry.
Alright, there are kids not doing anything that are just there, you know, as presents.
Where's Sonic?
Sonic says, "Do you want a glass of hot cocoa?" And Tails says, "Yes, that would be fantastic. Thank you, Sonic, for this really... I enjoy this platonic relationship immensely." Sonic says, "So do I." And they cheers. Then they go to sleep in separate rooms. And that's it. And they sleep through the whole night. No one leaves the room even once to go to the bathroom. They don't even have genitalia. That doesn't even exist. They're just a fucking hedgehog.
What? You know, echidnas, they have a four-haired penis in real life.
Probably.
No, they do. That's for real.
Okay, well that's fucking... What? Well, I don't care! Why are you telling me, man? Why the fuck do you know that?
Because everyone does.
Yeah, dude.
Everyone
Sure.
Everyone is in the
Ah,
Sonic fandom.
ooh, yeah, definitely. Everyone knows that. That's a fun fact. Can't wait to fucking bust that out pretty nice. There you go. That's what I would write.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
What happened to Knuckles and Silver and Shadow and stuff?
I don't know. They died in a house fire.
That's not wholesome at all, Phil.
Well, that's as long as they're not fucking, I don't really care.
You know? Okay, you want me to try and make a wholesome fan fiction?
Go on.
Oh god, okay, this is gonna be difficult. Sonic and Tails went to the supermarket. They went to buy cookies
That's pretty wholesome. Cookies are nice.
for cooking with.
Well, that doesn't make sense.
They went to buy cookies. Not store-bought cookies, no. They went to buy cookie dough. Specifically cookie dough. Okay. They also had to buy flour and many other cookie-related objects, such as milk.
Sure.
Knuckles was there, and with his New Zealander accent, went, "Hey Sonic! Hey Sonic!
What's up, dude?
Wanna have some fun baking cookies?" And then Sonic goes, "Tails and I were already thinking about that." They then all got home and started baking the cookies. They preheated the oven to 45 degrees Celsius.
Who cooks anything at 45 degrees? You know how long it would take anything to cook at 45 degrees? It's like it's like leaving something out in the sun. It's in summer.
Okay, so they were making cookies. They preheated the oven to 45. Okay? Celsius. In particular.
You would certainly hope so.
Okay? Tails then said to Sonic, "Isn't that a little slow? Aren't you the fastest thing alive?" And Sonic said, "I sure am, Tails." Touching Tails on his head. God damn it.
Not that
I'm
weird.
trying to do it. It's hard to restrict. It's hard to restrict it, Phil.
I know. I can see every time you finish a sentence, I can literally hear the fucking gears in your head churning, and I can think of what you're about to say.
Okay. But these cookies will be the best cookies ever.
Awesome. I love that. That's great. You know what? That's a good end. That's a good end to the story.
Knuckles then said, "These
Nothing. You didn't say anything. He's like, awesome, dude. Let's fucking wrap it up. All right, man.
Knuckles said,
Ooh,
"Awesome, dude.
it's-
Let's
it's-
fuck." Oh God!
Fuck off, man. Knuckles said, "Hey, bro, it's 8:30. Let's go to bed. You know, just relax."
Knuckles said, "Hey, it's 8:30. Let's go to bed and relax." God damn it! I can't help myself. It's in my nature. Look at his little train conductor. You know. Tails then said, "Mind if I join in?" Then Knuckles said, "No, you're too young."
Yeah, it's kind of weird. But I guess it's good.
Wait, is there a special ring back there? There is too. Ah, interesting. Okay, I don't have to start from the beginning, do I? Oh, fucking! God damn it. Sonic then said, "Check on the cookies, Tails." Then Tails
Yeah,
checked.
they've been baking at 45 degrees, so just check them in 6 weeks and they should be done.
Tails checked on the cookies. By the time he checked on the cookies, Sonic and Knuckles were in Sonic's room.
Yeah, that's not that weird. They're just chilling out.
Sonic's room was full of posters of Chaos Emeralds and Steve Urkel. Okay. And also Sonic's hero, Captain Speed. Sonic then, Knuckles then asked, "What's with all the posters?" And Sonic said, "Well, Knuckles, Captain Speed is my hero." Someday, I want to be just like him. And then Knuckles said, let's play pretend. Why don't I be Captain Speed and you be Sonic? And then Sonic said, while putting his hand on his shoulder and on his face at the same consecutive time.
What, each hand?
No, it wasn't the same singular hand. He's got one hand on...
A big hand.
One hand on, one hand on his left shoulder, one hand on his right shoulder, and one hand on his face.
Okay.
He has 3 arms.
What do you want me to say, man? I don't know.
Okay. He then started to kiss Knuckles. Fuck, it went there. God damn it. I can't help it, Phil.
Yeah, well, maybe just stop talking.
Just stop talking. The let's play's over, says Phil.
Well, I've already left.
You're still here. You're a ghost.
I mean, mentally.
Okay, here's the question. Will you be healed by next time?
I don't know.
I don't know, Will. I might never recover.
Might move to fucking Venezuela.
Seriously though, are you gonna be okay? Like, are you actually traumatized?
I'm just,
I didn't do that to
I
you,
don't know.
did I? I don't want to be that guy.
You spoiled my innocence. I feel like you just gave me, like, you know, you introduced me to crack or something like that. Like, now I'm just like, I can't go back.
Wouldn't that be you want more?
Alright, bad example.
You know?
In the sense that you ruined my innocence. I'm fucking like 5 years older than you as well. That's what's fucked up about this whole exchange.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How much do you... Okay, legit, answer this forced and seriously.
Right.
You are curious, aren't you?
No!
About what could be worse.
Uh,
Are you? Tell me the truth, Phil!
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
But I wouldn't put myself through reading it.
Okay, how about this? Think of something, okay?
Yeah.
And I'll tell you if it's worse than what you read.
Well, you said there was rape shit. Like, that's pretty fucked up.
Okay, well what could be worse than that?
I don't know, stuff involving like kids and...
The Sonic fandom's done it.
That's so fucked up.
You know?
That would put you on a watch list, though, for sure.
You could say anything and, you know, the Sonic fandom's done it. You know?
Simpsons did it.
Yeah. Sonic fans, that doesn't really work as well. Too many syllables. And syllabi. You know? Too many of those. Have you got a more wholesome conversation?
I don't know.
You can't think.
Not really.
It's just been scarred into your head. Hasn't it?
What do you want to talk about?
Well, I got to talk with now. We won't be able to have the same dynamic again, will we? Oh no! I've ruined the Let's Play show from now on. No! I hate this. Can you like how many fingers am I holding up?
I don't know. 3.
I get. Oh Jesus! I've actually hurt you. Oh no. You know, if you're like this next time, we are gonna have to cancel this.
Thanks, man. Thanks for your concern. Not like, let's take you to a doctor.
Well, yeah, and that too.
We'll just cancel the show.
Seriously though, you're fucked up. You need to be the happy-go-lucky one.
Fuck me.
Not the fucking depressed one. We can't both be the depressed one.
Well, you're gonna have to be happy-go-lucky now. That looks pretty sick.
Yeah, it is pretty sick.
You're gonna have to switch your roles.
Ugh.
Let's try it now.
Hello, I'm Phil, and I do things. I'm the happy boy, Phil.
Ugh. Ugh.
I love
Ugh.
movies. Horror movies are my favourite.
Ugh. Movies are stupid. Ugh.
God damn it. You are insane, Will.
Ugh. You know. Ugh.
Roll reversal. You know what's funny, man? You know what, man?
Nothing, because everything sucks. Ugh.
No. It's funny that they take that into account. It's funny how, you know, they're probably on like a watch list or something, man. Isn't that insane?
It's making me sound so zany.
God damn it.
God damn it. You know.
Stop making me sound so.
Ugh. Yeah. That's what you do.
Yeah, I do. Not all the time, though. Oh, good lord. Movies are fun. That Sonic movie looks absolutely terrible. I'm glad they're redesigning it. So says I, Phil.
Ugh. Movies are terrible. Except for that one movie that actually looks terrible that for some reason I think looks good, which makes no sense. Ugh.
No. It looked like absolutely terrible. You know, Jim Carrey, he can't do an Eggman.
Jim Carrey is so washed up, you know?
Jim Carrey is washed up. So says I, Phil.
You can't redo me.
Who said? Oh, look at that, another chance. Alright, can I do it this time? Probably not. I'm a failure.
What do you need the balloons for?
They give you speed and stuff. You know?
That would actually be a good Sonic fan fiction. It feels like addicted to crystal meth, that's why it's so fast all the time.
You know, it's probably true. There really is one. You know, if you think about it, there's probably a Sonic fan.
But then, of course, he'd be fucking... You know, I already know how it's gonna go. Like, he won't have money for shards, so he has to do these weird sexual favors to get... I can see where it's gonna go already.
God damn it, you've turned into me!
I know! I wouldn't have been
You've turned into a fucking degenerate like I am! God damn it. Now you know how it feels! You'll go home and you'll probably write a fan fiction without even knowing it!
Be honest with me, and I want you to be straight up honest with me, okay? No
Okay,
bullshit.
what is it? Ah! What?
Have you ever written one?
No, not for reals.
Nah, so you have.
I haven't.
You fucking have, dude. You suck to smile on your face.
Not for reals. Like
Bullshit.
I want to, but
No. But I didn't ask you if it was real or not. I just asked you if you ever written one. And you so have, I can tell.
I mean, I wrote one just then.
Ah.
You know?
No. I mean writing it down.
I've written some in my head, but I haven't written them to paper or iPad. You know? Haven't done that. I should though. That'd be funny.
Where the fuck even is it?
No. I should have turned left at Albuquerque. What the fuck? I hate this level. And I'm time over again because of these bloody mines. This is why it's not a good ending run necessarily. Because if you get all 7 of the things, it's the good ending. Ooh. We're nearly at the end of this stage, by the way. Then we can pause, because it'll save! Hurrah! It'll save the game, but will it save Phil's soul?
No.
How much do you want to bet you forget about this afterwards?
Okay. I'll bet you that.
I hope you do.
$50?
Because you being a degenerate
$50?
and me being a degenerate, that doesn't make
About
it
$50, I'll forget about the whole thing.
No, are you saying pay me $50 or I'll forget about the whole thing?
No.
You saying?
I'm saying you bet that I'll forget about it. Like you asked me about it 2 weeks and I won't remember this happening.
I don't have $50.
Oh, find it.
I wish I could. If I could find it, I'd fucking use it to buy Subway. You know?
Truth.
Can I just formally apologise to Phil and any users, any viewers that could possibly be watching this about how he is traumatised?
Okay.
Don't do it. Don't be us.
I appreciate your apology. It's not
That's
accepted at all, but I appreciate the gesture.
It's your first step to recovery, Phil.
Fuck that. So when you run out of rings, you die.
Yeah.
God, that took like 30 rings, that guy.
First step to recovery. Well, I hope you can recover.
That's step one. Hope.
Step one is hope. I'm sure you'll forget. I forget about these things all the time after I sleep. If you have nightmares tonight, by the way,
Yeah.
they'll go away eventually. Okay?
Yeah, don't worry about crying in sleep or all that. It gets easier.
That was a joke, but seriously, if you have nightmares, I'm sorry, but I feel like I've actually hurt you today.
Yeah.
God, are you joking? Or not?
Yeah, was I joking?
No, if you're not joking, I'm gonna feel legit terrible.
Good.
I don't like making people feel bad, but this is where it ends. This is where the Let's Play show is over, and Bug Me Bad, it's just all over.
Well, we can keep Let's Play when it comes to switch roles.
I'll have to start doing this by myself.
We're going to have to change characters.
Yeah. No, I'm sure you'll be fine.
I'm sure it will be too, but you're an asshole.
Once the initial thing goes
We're
through.
going to go home and just drink like a litre of rum.
Oh God. Once the initial trauma dies down, you'll probably be back to your normal self.
Probably. Gives you a vote of confidence. Is that it?
Pretty much. See you next time, bitches! And Sonic fans.